Alright, so today I got the wife's Land Rover in here, and we're going to do an AC compressor. We're going to do the accessory drive belt, because it's original. This thing's got like 120,000 on it. The compressors in these don't have a clutch. They call it a clutchless compressor. Odd, I know. Here's what it looks like. We're going to install it. Pull this off. I like to take the whole plenum off right here. Unclip the coolant line like so. And you're gonna pop it off there. Pop it off there. And then there's a quick connect for the crankcase vent. And then so we're gonna take the fan out. Take this cover off for the fan shroud. These have a Visatronic electric clutch. Gonna evacuate the Freon and go from there. Take this little guard out. Maybe not. Got the guard out. Funny how all these this is actually a Jaguar 5.0 in these, but all the parts say Fomoco, which is Ford Motor Company. I guess this is the time when Jaguar or Ford owned Jaguar. I don't know if they still do or not. It's pretty funny. If you call Ford and give them the part numbers, like they can't look them up, but they're all Ford part numbers. Recover. All right. Visatronic fan clutch there. Pull out fan clutch harness. Unplug fan clutch harness. You mother! Alright, pro tip. Every fan clutch, and I mean every fan clutch, unthreads with the direction in which it pulls air from the radiator. Okay? So this direction, it's blowing toward the radiator. This direction, it's pushing air back. That's the way it unscrews. I don't have my fan clutch tool, so we're gonna old school it. There it goes. Unplugged. So what I'm going to do now is take the tensioner off and take the belt off. In that order. Alright. Okay, you're going to take the main drive belt off. Good Lord. It's a strong tensioner. Okay. All data is saying that I have to take this bracket off to get the pulley out, but I feel there's a gap between the inner pulley here, so I'm going to see if I can fish it out rather than cutting that belt. So well, unfortunately it's looking like a no-go for that, so I mean I can start it, but I can't get it around it. I'm trying to get it around. Huh? I got it. Okay. So it is possible. Making sure she's the same. It is. Okay. That's tough, but it's doable. So the best thing to do is take the other end of the belt, pull it way over here so you can kind of work it around this pulley and you can fish her out. I'll try to take a picture of my phone real quick. Alright, the machine's done evacuating. The belt is off. Now we're going to put it up on the lift. Yay. Go up another notch. Blast off the wheel. Maybe. Dagnabbit. Careful, because these don't have a very long stud at all. Tire could possibly fall off. Oy. Well, I got them stupid Chevrolet clips in this wheel well. That's what I call them anyway. Probably, you know, many different varieties that use it, but I call them the Chevrolet clips because that's the first time I discovered them. I'm not going to record all this annoyingness, but you get the idea. All right. Man. All right. A lot of leaves in there, eh? Hey. Noise. There she is. Wow. Difficult AF to get to. All right, I'm gonna go down below and take some trim pieces off and see if I can access it better. Panels for days. Oh, hello. A little better. I don't want you to take like all this coolant out, but drain a bunch of stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna attempt to get her out. I went ahead and took the skid plate off the bottom too, as you see there, just to assess the oil leaks on this thing. And it just looks like the valve covers actually. Maybe the drain plug might have leaked, but you don't pull that to drain the oil in these, you actually siphon it from the top. I can see the compressor plain as day right there. So I'm gonna start taking the lines off, and I think I can move this out of the way. This is your trans cooler lines, and I want to say I can pick these up, and I might be able to fish that compressor out without draining the coolant and stuff like they say you have to. So we'll see. And of course my headlamp died. Bracket up by the valve cover. I guess this. Okay. Now, let's see if I can get this line off now. Yep. Okay. Alright, I got my gnarly flashlight in there now. Yeah! I'm going to take the top bolt of the compressor out. Alright. There we go. Yeah, so I can fish this, get this out of my way. Like that. Perfect. So now we got to get 2 more bolts out, unplug it, and fish her on out of there. Try to anyway. Got me a little 1/4" ratchet with a stubby extension, deep hole 13mm socket. Alright, I'm on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I am spinning it. You! Come on. Let me get carpal tunnel. Aye. Damn it. Magnet. Alright, got the bolt. Hell yeah. One to go. This one's pretty accessible. Pray for me, y'all. Okay. Oh yeah. Straight out she comes. Not too bad. Alright, gonna go back in with the compressor now. The bolts, all 3 are the same length, so you don't have to worry about mixing one up in a certain spot. We're gonna see. Throw the old trusty headlamp back on. Let's see if we can fish her back up in there. So the way we pulled it out, we're gonna put it right back in the same way. Luckily the dowels on this are in the engine, not on the compressor. Just go right on back in the same way we took her out. Okay. Fish her on up in there like that. We'll start this bottom bolt. Stay, please, maybe. Oh well. Ah, damn it. Okay. Let's see if I can. There we go. Get at least one started. There we go. It's in the dowels. Spin them in. Alright, get the bottom one hand tight. I'm gonna start the back one. There it goes. Alright, got that started. Go back in with the 1/4 inch drive right there on the back there. Tightening that one back up. Wife's mad at me right now, so hopefully me doing all this stuff will brighten her up because she really likes this car. I mean, it's a neat car. It's got, you know, four-wheel air ride, full drive. Goes right in the ditches, no problem. Oh, hello. Stuff like that. Of course, I can't spin it by hand. But this job is totally doable. I know I got the advantage of having a lift, but if you were on the ground, you could jack this up on jack stands and do this. Wouldn't be bad. Get back in there now. I got the bottom bolt on the front tight, and I got the rear one tight. Okay, we can go ahead and plug the plug back in. Make sure you feel it click in. You definitely don't want to miss that. Take this line. This is your top line. You got to put that one on first. Fish it right back through. Getting old. Alright, so take the caps off now. Okay. Maybe. There we go. I want to be stupid. Okay. Alright, now put the top line on. Right. Okay. Let's go ahead and start the top bolt because they're hand in hand right here. I'm just going to start the top bolt and then I'm going to tighten the line and then tighten the bolt. So, kind of got to do this part blind because I can't really. See if I can start it with the magnet. There we go. Tighten it. That's a bit of torque there. Give me my socket back. Thank you. Oh, how was your Sunday? Huh? Fixing your car, you know. All right. Tighten the top bolt. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh god. Got that back. Thank God. All right. Top bolt's back in. That line's back on. Now we got to do the bottom line. So the O-ring's intact. Okay. Line her up there. Spin that down for the bracket. Just put on there like so. The stud has a shoulder so you can just kind of start it. Hopefully my old lady watches this video so that she understands the depth of difficulty on this job. Okay. Yeah, if you don't have ball sockets and stuff, I wouldn't attempt this job. Gotta have some ball sockets. Compressor is bolted back on, lines are hooked back up. We can put all these belly pans back on, wheel well back on. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to put the drive belt back on, the accessory drive belt. I'm not going to touch the fan belt because this is the stretchy belt. You have to cut it and then get a special tool to put it back on. So what we're going to do is try to make this long. I guess fish it. So right here is your smooth pulley inside of here. So just go. And I got it. Yeah, it's on there. Okay. Henry Ford, man, where you at? Okay. Slam the tensioner down with a 15. Three-inch drive ratchet. This is quite the fucking tensioner. Okay. It's not on the water pump all the way. Okay. Want to make sure you're on all of your pulleys.